Welcome back, everyone. Today will be a little different. It'll be a lot of information, so just bear with me, but everything will be online. We will be covering first year tree maintenance and making sure that we end up with healthy and strong trees.
Let's get started with our calendar. This calendar will help you stay on a monthly track during the first 2 years of maintenance. Some key reminders are watering your new trees weekly or every couple days in hot weather. New trees need 5 gallons of water. Keep watering until freezing temperatures hit. It helps to have a rain gauge under the tree to keep you from overwatering in rainy seasons. Another key reminder is to keep weeding throughout the year. This will help with the impact of fruit yield and quality when it comes to competing for water, nutrients, and light. Also helps manage pests that could be sitting around. Weeding is easiest when done while watering. Trunk wrapping. It's important to wrap our tree trunks in November and remove the wrapping in mid-March. This will help retain moisture, keep deer and other critters out, and protect the trunk from harsh weather. Steps to wrapping your tree. First, you're going to take your wrap and stretch it out some so it's not as tight. Next, you'll take one end of the wrap and place around the base of the tree. Keep working your way up the tree, going until you reach the end of the wrap. I will also attach a link where you can buy the same wraps shown in the video. Next, we'll talk about tree support. You'll only use if trees need extra support. The tree supports will help the tree stand while the roots are being established, and it'll keep the tree from leaning. Some options are bamboo posts or T-posts and wiring. First, we'll talk about the bamboo post. You want to take your bamboo pole and place firmly into soil next to the tree. This can be done at the same time of planting. We'll tie bamboo on the tree in 2 to 3 locations. You can use different tape, cloth, wire. Next, you'll check every 6 months and adjust as needed. Make sure the tape doesn't become too tight. So using our T-posts and wiring, you're going to drive your metal posts into the east and west sides of the outside mulch ring. Cut 2 pieces of wire about twice the length of distance between tree and T-posts. Run the wire through an old piece of hose and place around the trunk of the tree. With a helper, you'll loosely tighten the wire, making certain the tree is straight. Do not over tighten the wire and check often to adjust. Pest scouting and removal. Always look out for pests, insects, aphids, mites, scales, caterpillars, you name it. If you are noticing that you have pests, some options for getting rid of them are spraying water from the hose, which may help. Just loosely wash them off. Otherwise, you can mix neem oil, dish soap, and water in a bowl or a spray bottle and just spray or pick the larger insects off and throw in the bowl. Picking off early buds and any fruiting. This is very important in the first year because we want to redirect most of our tree's energy into the roots. This will help them become more instilled and stronger. So once you start to notice your first year flowering, you'll want to pinch them off and remove any baby fruits in May. Our next step would be dormant pruning, which we will have a video of how this is done later. But normally our dormant pruning starts late winter or early spring, February or early March. You want to focus on dead, diseased, and damaged wood. Along with dormant pruning is sucker removal. A sucker is the result of the effort by the tree to grow more branches. It often happens when the tree is under stress, lack of water, lack of sun, pest issues, or insufficient soil. Pruning and removing of suckers at the roots is normally done early August. Last, we have dormant oil spray. You're going to want to spray your dormant oil directly after pruning. The recipe for the oil that we use is up on the screen. There will also be a video on how to do this at a later date. Benefits are that this helps with pest control that have been overwintering, and it kind of just prepares your tree to come back. You want to avoid spraying dormant oil when temperatures are below 40 degrees. For your peach trees, you'll spray neem around the tree base and on large branches every other week, starting in May and ending in September.
Thank you for joining today as we covered first year tree maintenance. All our information will be online, so be sure to check out our website. Join me next week as I cover tree maintenance for 3+ year old trees.